So lately I've been trying to upgrade my kit for filming. So I got this tripod, and then the next point of failure, of course, after the tripod, would be the thing that mounts my phone, which is what I'm filming this on, to that tripod. And my old one, that's the Joby GripTight right here, was transferring too much motion to the camera when I would tap on anything. Like, if there was any line of action between the camera and whatever I was touching, it would destroy the shot. That's why I wasn't able to, like, film while on the same work surface. Now, that makes sense for, like, chiseling or something like that, but like, any kind of touch at all would just destroy the shot. So, this GripTight here was clearly not doing the job, so I tried to upgrade to this. I was looking at getting this. Now, this is the one that I tried first, which is what I'm filming you on. But there's a problem. You see this, the bottom part there? It's actually really thin. Like, here's a photo of it that I've included, and that makes it shake way worse. It's so much worse. I'm going to give you a demo shots later on in this video. I'm still going to be looking into getting this in the near future, just for a comparison's sake, but I can tell you right now that this one is not so great. Alright, and here I'm going to show you what I mean. So this right here is what I have filmed just about every video of mine that you've seen over the last year and change. I got this quite some time ago. This is a GorillaPod for smartphones, and the GripTight XL, which is made by the same people who make the official GorillaPods. It's a great idea, but there's only about a $10 difference between this and this. This is the tripod that I just got recently. That is the GorillaPod SLR Zoom with the ball mount for an extra $1, where if you buy this piece separately, it's like, I don't know, $25, something like that, which is insane. I should have gotten this one off the bat, and there should have been somebody around to tell me to get that one off the bat. So now I'm here to tell you to get that one right now. So, this I've already replaced, and replaced about a week ago. Although, by the time you're seeing this, I still won't have come out with the videos that I shot on it because I'm shooting hours of footage more than I need. But I still wasn't completely satisfied, because the GripTight, being, like, springy, doesn't feel super secure, and also those teeth aren't long enough to hold my actual phone. They kind of wrap around the case, but, I mean, if it wasn't wearing a case, then it would be just fine. But the biggest reason is that it was transferring too much motion. Here, let me show you what I mean. So right now, you're in my old tripod, and this, I'm just going to move a little bit. And now, you see how much motion that transferred? Watch this. See how long that took to stabilize? That's a huge problem. Now, let's try the Joby GripTight in the SLR. Now see how quickly that stabilizes? That's because it doesn't have this as its weak point. It's teetering on this that's not secure enough. But I thought that we could still do better than this, which is why I got this guy. Official product listing there. Yeah, this is not great. And I'll show you why. Now let's try this in the SLR Zoom. Let's try it now. See how much worse that is than the GripTight? Ah, that's awful. And the problem is how thin that is. Look at that. That's just awful. How much that flexes just from me touching it. That's the worst. But there's an upside. See that little screw thread down there? That means that I can test and see if it's worth getting one of these that doesn't have this arm backing on it. So let's try that right now. So now we have it mounted differently. Let's try putting it in there. Okay, I probably cut right there because it'd be really shaky otherwise, but you are now screwed in. Now let's see what the motion transfer is like with it on the hard part. Isn't that amazing? That's a huge difference. So you can see a side-by-side. Let's try all of the tap tests at once. And see how long it takes to stabilize. Alright. So, that's obviously the winner for motion transfer, and it's gonna allow me to get the most out of my phone as a camera. You can get them just standalone without that other useless arm, and it's $1 cheaper that way, so I would recommend that you do that. Okay, I still need to test out this springy bit, but let's, one thing at a time, huh? I'm not made of money. Okay, there's gonna be a follow-up video on this at some point in the future, where I test out the springy bit.